Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more. Sweden is definitely overpowered in Europa Universalis IV. So I looked it up on the wiki, and the wiki's not really that clear anymore because it still shows things like full annexation, and full annexation isn't even a peace deal anymore. You know, it's just you select all the provinces now. So I don't know, the wiki's not really 100% accurate. I'm thinking we're going to do Reconquest, just because Skane has quite a bit of development, and I'd rather have lower aggressive expansion. And also, it will reduce the war score cost of this by 25%, so it'll be easier to get Skane. If we end up paying a few Diplo points, then we pay a few Diplo points. Alright, this one's in Lubeck. Let's go for some fish. I imagine Lithuania is going to want Memel. I'm probably not going to want much more than Danzig down there. That is actually a little island. Alright, fabricate a claim on Bornholm. We will wait until January 1st. Just because I want a few extra opinion points with Lithuania. If you have them improving relations over the course of the turn of the year, you don't get the downward tick on improved relations. Alright, so now we'll declare war. We'll bring in Lithuania and Livonian Order against Gallery Teutons and Norway. I should probably have turned my forts on before the end of that month. Maybe I should wait. I mean, all their forts are active, right? Does anyone have... Ooh, a mothballed fort over there. And Norway has a mothballed fort. I'd love to be able to steal that mothballed fort. Alright, that's worth waiting a couple months for. We're going to send a 5-stack up there. And we'll start it at the very beginning of the month, before he can turn on the fort. Move from Jamtland to Trindelag, just like we did before. I think we did that once before. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to his mothballed fort in mid-Jylland. Oh, he's actually got it fully maintained now. Alright. Well, I don't know for sure if we can march there, but let's just do it now. I don't think that 4 days is going to make a difference. And hey, Poland will actually join the war now. Cool, well Poland... I need to be careful. Poland's going to try to occupy Danzig. So I'm going to have to move on that pretty quick. In fact, that's probably the most important thing for me to even take. So, how many transports do we have? 5. Probably going to want to immediately move on that. Let's just grab the whole navy. And Poland has a couple ports. Assuming that we can take care of the Teutonic Order's navy. Why don't I just get some military access through Poland? And we'll just ferry 5 troops down there for now. Right away. Now this whole fleet can go back to protecting trade. We'll put you guys there. We'll put the leader in charge. Well, one of the leaders in charge here. Okay, let's wait till the beginning of next month, and then I think we'll do it. Poland, you still going to join? Yes, you are. 6 reasons. All right, we'll do Reconquest. Okay, We can be there right, but I guess it's a good thing I didn't wait those extra 5 days. If I started earlier, we wouldn't be able to march there in time. Okay, so we'll get there. Shoot, you know what though? I think the fight will mean that my troops are not actually in the province, so he might be able to turn it on and get a recovery tick. Conquer Scania. Scania. Oh yeah, it's totally what I want. Let's see. We'll put this guy over here instead, and I just want to make sure that we get Danzig. If he has to take a straight crossing, that'd be very good for me. So we can march that navy there. You're on Tech 4, I'm on Tech 5. 21st, 17th. Looks like we are stuck in combat. Without a leader. Unless we take this leader. Yeah, I'd rather have this leader. This one, we can probably win that fight without a leader. Even though it is mountains. It's 5 on 3. Nice shock leader. Alright, so we'll just hang out here and protect the straight crossing. I don't want my navy fighting this fight, I think. Well, he's got galleys. Mostly transports. But he's got a leader. Yeah, I don't wanna fight that. I'd rather let, like, the Livonian Order or somebody else's navy do the combat. Okay, he didn't even turn it on, so I guess I worried about nothing. So we'll go do a couple of those. Hold the straight. Danzig is ours. Perfect. I suppose we could... Do we need a fort? That's an interesting question. If I were to ask you for Danzig, do you give me that? No, it doesn't say anything about not having a fort in the area. Because these aren't connected, it doesn't count as not having a fort. If I asked for it through Denmark, it does cost Diplo points. But I don't really care, I'm willing to pay those points. It might have been better, I don't know. I'm not really sure which way we would have gotten less aggressive expansion, but if we take Danzig, 16 development, it's going to be a lot of aggressive expansion, probably. That alone is... yeah, it's a lot. Oh, and you know what? Part of it is that I didn't make him a co-belligerent. I forgot completely about that. All right, I think I'm not going to take Danzig in this war. That's just too much aggressive expansion. It's a great province, but it's too much aggressive expansion relative to what we get from it. You know, I'd rather do it later with the right CB, and yeah, we just gotta do it different. Alright, this is Denmark's navy. Let's go kill that. Oh, he retreated. See, the AI is a little smarter now. A little bit. Not much. But a little bit. Okay, I think my navy can probably bring these troops back. I don't think he's going to bring them out. He might. He might go for them. Alright, 17 on 2. A little bit questionable. Okay. We might need these monarch points for actually doing the peace deal. So I don't want to do that yet. Fully maintained level 3 fort. Well, screw that. Yeah, that's not going to happen. 9 regiments, man. That's a lot to commit to Norway. But we're almost ready for Tech 6, which means that if I wanted to, I could take Tech 5 admin, and then we could just jump right into a military idea group. Instead of paying the ahead of time penalty. They are kind of overcommitting to this siege down here, I think. Alright, here they come. Did they take the crossing penalty? They did not, because he's got 3 maneuver. Oh well, we've got a lot of shock value. But we lost. That maneuver score's pretty good. I think it's about time for a few mercenaries. Still have loans from the previous war. Ooh, still owe 200 ducats. Kind of poor. Right, warship for the Virgin Mary again. Reformation on its way. Alright. I'm going to pull these troops all together. We're going to go make a rush for Skane. He's actually going to stop me from moving around, isn't he? Come on. Let's go, Livonian Order. Get up here. Help me out. Looks like they are actually starting to get naval superiority. I'm not a fan of that at all. So the 0-4 leader, this early in the game, I think he's still probably the best bet, right? Over the maneuver guy? Definitely. Fighting in the woods is not ideal, though. Let's hold off for a bit, get a couple more guys. Some more reinforcement, get some more stuff. We could take this tech. I have tons of diplomats again. Hey, Poland, stay friendly. Lithuania, stay friendly. Muscovy. Sure. Stay friendly for a while. He's got 13 regiments. We've got 14. And we've got infantry combat ability and a much better shock leader. I'd still like more troops. I don't need to be paying for this fort. I don't know, it's really kind of tempting to just go for a military idea group. Swedish with military? Oh, it's so beautiful. Which one could we take that would be like really good right away? Even more infantry combat ability? Like I can knock out 2 idea groups, 2 ideas right now. We could just dive right into quantity, get a bunch of men. We could take infantry combat ability and yearly army tradition. That's pretty good. Army tradition and morale of armies. Stacking morale of armies could be fun. I haven't gone defensive in a very long time. this one doesn't even really directly benefit us at first, because I'm not going to hire a new leader. You know what? I'm gonna go for defensive. I have not done defensive in a long time. I want to try it out. So we'll take that. We'll go for defensive. We'll get our army tradition up. We'll get some more morale of armies. So now we have really high morale relative to what we should have this point in the game. 4.08. We've got the military advisor. We've got a little bit of power projection, some army tradition, Swedish military reforms, and then a bonus 15%. And then somewhere in our ideas, I think we have more morale as well, don't we? No, we've got discipline. Still, morale of armies, solid. Morale damage. Let's go see what we can do. So that trending upward yearly army tradition. We should settle in around 40 now, which is going to give us, on average, one more pip on all of our generals, and it's going to give us more morale, more manpower recovery speed, and slightly more siege ability. I've always felt like siege ability should be better. Should be a bigger modifier. So 14 infantry versus 13. They've got some cavalry, but we've got combat ability. 4.1 morale versus 3.2. And also, they're on tech... Oh, they did tech up to tech 5. Okay. So first shock phase. 7 versus... It's a 6 versus a 9. Well, infantry combat ability is going to compensate for it. Come on, man. Your rolls suck in the shock phase. Those 5,000 guys. Your rolls are bad, and you should feel bad. Well, try to reinforce them. We're not going to be able to, probably, but... Okay. Yeah, that's right. We do have one cavalry up here doing nothing. He should probably be helping. So if we're not going to take Danzig, then what I could probably do is piece out the Teutons for, like, money. Maybe. We should have quite a bit of war score against them already. Yeah, 48 war score. Why don't you just give us, like, war reparations and money? And annul your treaties with Denmark. That should get these guys focused on Denmark. Assuming they can get over there. No sense in suffering 10 men of attrition on really, really weak armies. Oh, hey there, Gallery. So that'll help us pay back some of the loans. And, gonna have to turn some of those forts off. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video, as per usual. Let's kill that army real quick. Easy fight. 264 men for a couple thousand. We'll take them. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.